So looping rule number 1, loop starts at the same cell, ends also at the same cell. Then loop can turn only at which cells? Allocated cells. And once loop is formed, then these steps are very important. See, select the lowest allocation in which cell? Negative cell. And then add what? Above allocation to positive cell and reduce from negative cell. We will see how to do this now. After that, now main point, this which many students don't know. If epsilon comes inside the loop, if epsilon comes inside loop, if epsilon comes inside the loop, then what to do? If epsilon comes inside the loop, now what to do? This is very important. If epsilon comes in positive cell, if epsilon comes in positive cell, here positive cells are there, right? 2. If epsilon comes in any of these positive cells, then what we do? Then follow steps discussed before. Steps discussed before. Matlab, first I will create a loop, assuming epsilon value is how much? 0. I repeat, if epsilon comes in the positive cell, value of epsilon is 0. Assuming that it is 0, I will create a new loop. After creating the loop, I will check for optimality. After that, m plus that only I will do optimality, and then what will I do? Finally, Modi approach. Simple. So I repeat, if epsilon is coming in a loop, in which cell? Positive cell. Same steps you have to do. Create a loop as it is, assuming the value of epsilon to be 0. Then check for optimality. Then apply. Tension khatam. But imagine if epsilon comes in the negative cell. If epsilon comes in the negative cell, like here, then to tension hi khatam. One step you can finish your answer. If epsilon comes in these negative cells, then what we do? Shift epsilon to positive unallocated cell. Unallocated cell. Clear? Shift epsilon to positive unallocated cell and directly calculate cost or profit. Directly calculate cost or profit. Tension hi khatam. So listen to this carefully. If epsilon does not come in here in the loop, no tension on it. Tension hi khatam. But imagine if epsilon comes, then it may come where positive sign is there. Epsilon may come when there is negative sign. If it is coming in positive sign, then what you do? As usual, you have to follow all these steps. Create a loop, assuming value of epsilon to be 0. Check for optimality. Apply Modi approach. Ui plus Vj. Cj minus Ui plus Vj. Then calculate the cost or profit. Same step. But if you are lucky, and 99% of the cases, you will be lucky. Epsilon will come in which cell? If epsilon comes in the negative cell, let us say, if epsilon comes in the negative cell, what will I do? Just negative cell se nikal ke, where will I keep? Positive unallocated cell. After that, no need to do anything. Ye pura nothing. No need to do all these things. Directly calculate what? Cost or profit. So if it is coming in the positive cell, what you do? All steps again and again you have to keep doing. But if it comes in negative cell, 99.99%, then do you need to do everything again or directly calculate the cost? Just shift to what? Negative to positive cell and calculate the cost. You will get the perfect answer. Here. Next. Sometimes exam they can also ask you something called alternate answer. Alternate answer also they can ask. Whatever they can ask in exam, I'm telling you. They can ask what? Alternate answer. How do you know whether there is an alternate answer or not? Cj minus ui plus vj values may, if there is a 0, I repeat, If Cj minus ui plus vj values may, if there is 0, it means alternative answer is there. Now, your alternate answer and your actual answer both will be same. Example, normally you got 1000 rupees cost. Normally you got how much? 1000 rupees cost. Alternate answer also you will get 1000 rupees cost. They will not be different. Imagine if 5 zeros are there. How many alternate answers are possible? 5. And all the 5 answers will be matching with the actual answer. But don't worry, they will not ask you to calculate all 5. Anytime one you can calculate. Let us see one problem. Like, I'm not going to explain any problem. These rules I already have previous batch ka data, right? Usme se we'll just see once. See here and tell me this VAM approach. See this at box and tell me this much. Whether optimality has been reached or not. Just check this table and tell me whether optimality is there or not there. How do you check optimality? M plus N minus 1. Number of allocation should be equal to? Acha. M means what? Rows. How many rows are there? 3. N means what? Columns. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 plus 4 minus 1, how much? 6. Correct? M means what? Rows. N means columns. So 3 rows plus 4 columns minus 1 will give me how much? 6. So how many allocations I should get? If I get more than 6 allocations, something you have done wrong. If I get equal to 6, directly apply Modi approach. If I get less than 6, then do what? Epsilon. Now let us see how many allocations we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly 6 allocations we got. Because number of allocations are equal to m plus n minus 1, do I need to make any changes or directly I can go for Modi approach? Directly I can go for Modi approach. Ab Modi approach mein first what we do? UI, Vj for which cell? Allocated cell. And then we go for what? Cj minus ui plus Vj for unallocated cells. Correct? अब यहाँ पर how many rows are there? So u1, u2, u3. U means what? Row. U means row. V means column. U means what? I'll write here. Ui and Vj is there, right? Where U represents row, V represents column. I means row number. J means column number. These terms you remember. U means what? Row. V means column. I means row number. J means column number. So here we have U1 means first row. U2 means second row. U3 means V1 means first column, second column, third column, fourth column. Correct? Ab example. This is what? The center point is what? It is U1 plus V3. Why? Because it is first row, third column. Correct? First row, third column. How do I write? How do I write? First row is U1, third column is V3. Here, U means row, V means I highlighted this center point, right? This is first row and which column? So row is what? U. So beside U I will write 1. V is column. Beside V I will write 3. One more example. This one you tell. Which row? Third row. So I will write third row ko U3 and which column? Fourth column V4. U3 plus V4. Simple. Understood? Then there is one more term called CJ, right? CJ means cost. CJ means what? Cost. These we write here, right? These are cost. CJ means cost. This is CJ. Now, next, after calculating ui plus vj, next we have to calculate what? Cj minus ui plus vj, wherein Cj means cost and this you already know, ui and vj. Now question is, see here, do we have any negative numbers? Do we have negative numbers? So this is our final answer, or we have to again redo everything by creating what? If negative number comes from what, first what you have to do? Loop. Check for again optimality. Again apply both the approach. Now here one negative is there or more than one negative? When more than one negative is there, what I told, ignore minus signs. And in these two, tell me which is the highest number. Correct? From here we create what? From here you create a loop. From here you create a loop. So how many negative numbers are there? 2. So ignore this negative number. This minus sign you ignore. 1 and 2 are there. Which is a bigger number? 2, right? So from minus 2 sign may you have to start creating a loop. Let us see. So this is which cell? C21. Means second row, first column. First we always write row, then we always write column. 21 means second row, first column. Up here, second row, first column. Second row, first column, right? From here I have to start creating loop. So I will write which sign here? Can I go up? Why? Allocated cell. I cannot go to unallocated cell. That rule I have given right today. We can only take turn at allocated. From here, can I go here? Here. Why? Unallocated. Acha, from here, can I go down? Why? Unallocated. From here, can I go here? Yes. Why? But from here, can I go down? Yes. This is also allocated, right? From here, I went here, allocated. From here, can I turn down? Why? But from here, where will I go? Can I take a left? Why? So loop will form or loop will not form? Loop will not form. So what will I do? From here, I'll go here. Then here. Then here. Then here. Then here. Still loop is forming? No. Again, I'll start from here. Like this, I will go. Allocated cell, allocated cell, allocated cell, coming back to the main cell. Here I formed a loop. Understood? So what are the looping rules? Loop will start from this cell and end also in. And where did I take a turn? Allocated cells or unallocated cells? Allocated. So here I have taken plus. Next turn may minus. Next turn plus. Next turn coming back. After that, what I told in that rules? Negative sign के cell में you have to find out the lowest number. In negative box, what is the lowest number here? 20. Here also it is. Both are same only. Now what you have to do? Wherever minus sign is there, minus 20. Wherever plus sign is there, plus 20. So this 20 minus 20 will become 0. 30 plus 20 will become 50. 20 minus 0 will become 0. Nothing is there. 0 plus 20 will become 20. We created a new table. See, this will become 0. Nothing is there here. This will become 50. This minus 20 is gone and here 20 has come. Once loop is formed and we create a table, again you check for what? Optimality, right? Again you check for optimality. How to check for optimality? M plus n minus 1 should be equal to number of allocations. M means what? How many are there? N means what? How many are there? 3 plus 4 how much? 7, right? 7 minus 1. How many allocations should come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we got only, because allocations are less, now we have to create what? Epsilon. But where do we create an epsilon? Where do we create an epsilon? What to? Unallocated? ये तो मैं create करा. This I created before problem. I am just removing it to show you now. How many allocations are there? But we need 6 allocations. Now where should I create? Unallocated cell, lowest cost, independent cell. First, let us find out unallocated. This is unallocated. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many unallocated cells are there? In these unallocated cells, now we have to find out lowest cost. Which is having the lowest cost? 3, right? Here also, here also. So others I will remove. These I will remove, not required. Now, should I keep an epsilon here or here? Now it depends upon third condition. What is the third condition? Unallocated we found out. Lowest cost we found out. Now we need what? Independent cell. Remember that condition? Independent cell. Unallocated, this is both are unallocated, both are lowest cost. But in these two, where should I create an epsilon? Independent cell. How do I know whether it is independent or not? Loop should be formed or should not be formed? Okay. Let us say if I start from here, I will go like this. Correct? Can I go here? Why? Allocated. Can I go like this? Why? Can I come like this? Why? Can I come like this? Is loop forming from here? So is it independent or not independent? I'll remove this. Now let me check here. I come like this, like this, like this, like this. Loop is not forming. Or from here, if I try, there is no chance. There is no chance. Here loop is forming or not forming. So here what will I do? Here I will create a epsilon. After creating an epsilon, immediately I will go for what? Modi approach. Again, I will go for what? Modi approach. After that, again I got what? Negative number. Again, what you have to do? From this cell, you have to create a loop. Now remember, loop may epsilon is coming in which cell? See here, loop is coming up. Now epsilon is coming in which cell? What do? कौन बोला? Loop even? No, from here only. Here you have to start a loop. From where? Here you have to start a loop. Now, no, it's not P. C1 to A. First row, second column. From here I start a loop. Now, after creating a loop, one kind of problem, epsilon has come in the loop. But epsilon came in which cell? Read the rule what I have given there. If epsilon comes in the negative cell, you have to convert into positive unallocated. अब ये चारों में positive unallocated is what? This, right? So this epsilon को I shift into this box. After that, do I need to recalculate everything or direct cost calculation? देखो, direct cost calculation, simple direct cost calculation we have done. Clear? So these rules are very important. Go through these rules once or twice. All these rules, it may not feed in your brain now. Slowly, daily one problem, because problems will be lengthy. And initially we have only 1 hour class, right? Daily one problem if I do also, aram se 10 days tak, slowly it will come into your brain. Because these many rules, remembering will be difficult. When we start doing the problems practically, then only you will understand all these rules. In detail, I will explain, no need to worry. I don't know whether how much your inter faculty has taught you. That is why I have to be in deep only I have to teach. So everything in detail I will teach, assuming that you don't know anything. But I will be little fast also will not be there, very slow also I will not be there. Average speed I will maintain. So go through these rules and come. Today actually I have to leave early. I thought I'll start by 2 o'clock, leave by 2:45. तुम लोग आराम से आए मैडम्स. So what do? Maybe 4 or 5 days I think. So after that we'll increase the timing. Initially like or admissions ho raha. So slow. For 4 or 5 days will be 1 hour. After that we will take 1.5 to 2 hours class. Because at least I need 2 to 2.5 hours class for final actually.